Photosynthesis is a process by which sunlight energy, in units known as photons, are captured by a photosynthetic organism such as a land plant. These land plants are an example of autotrophs because they can create their own energy. This energy is then used to make a glucose molecule, which can provide energy to those organisms that are unable to make their own energy, such as consumers, heterotrophs, and decomposers. Photosynthesis includes the light reaction and carbon reactions. The light reaction requires those photons of sunlight energy and also a water molecule. The water molecule is split during the process of photolysis to provide electrons that can be processed through the electron transport chains to provide energy to add a phosphate to adenosine diphosphate to make a adenosine triphosphate molecule and to reduce NAD plus to NADPH. These temporary storage molecules can then be utilized in the carbon reaction. The light reaction occurs in the granum, which are stacks of thylakoid discs, and the carbon reaction occurs within the stroma, a semi-liquid matrix in which the granum are sitting. So the energy that has been temporarily stored in ATP and NADPH can then be utilized in the carbon reaction with the addition of carbon dioxide from the air to make a glucose molecule, C6H12O6. Here we have an illustration of a plant cell from a leaf, and at the very top there is a cuticle, which is a waxy coat to maintain the hydration of that plant leaf cell. Underneath are mesophyll cells. We see here at the very top, right under the cuticle, columnar mesophyll cells where there are chloroplasts that will be photosynthesizing. Beneath that are spongy mesophills because they do have air spaces which allows the exchange of gases. The oxygen that has been produced as a byproduct of photolysis in the light-dependent reaction can leave through stoma, which are openings on the bottom of that leaf, and the carbon dioxide from the air, which is needed in the carbon reaction to make a glucose molecule, can then enter. Here we see a close-up of a thylakoid disc, and it is within the membrane that photosystems are embedded. Those photosystems have pigment molecules, which can capture those photons of sunlight energy, which can then ultimately be used to add a phosphate to ADP, creating ATP, and to reduce NAD plus to be NADPH.